Welcome back, Chronics, and thanks for joining me. Today we are talking all about EDS. No, not erectile dysfunction. Somebody actually asked me that once. Ehlers Danlos syndrome. It's made up of 13 subtypes of different kinds of EDS. I have the hypermobile type, which 80 to 90% of all EDS diagnoses are. So I'm in the majority. All right. This is a story.
All about how my life got flipped, turned upside down.
Basically, a mutated gene affects our collagen. So they don't know which gene is affected for hypermobility, but they do know, they don't know a lot actually.
It's just that my genes got screwed up.
One little change has a ripple effect, and it affects everything else.
Positively hypermobile EDS is not life-threatening, like, say, a vascular EDS, but it can feel like it's trying to kill us. So there's that. Collagen is basically what's in our skin that holds everything together. Our collagen is altered, and not for good.
Collagen, repulsive, and botched.
So I'm going to go over just some of the symptoms and conditions that EDS hypermobile patients present with. Hypermobility means our joints extend past where they normally should. So we're going to get dislocations, subluxations, any kind of cations.
Just dislocated, huh?
I'm, flexible.
Holy stretchy fun!
Actually, everything hurts.
My doctors just said that I was double jointed and very flexible. The pain I was experiencing, definitely growing pains. For the skin, we have very soft, velvety skin, which is nice and all, but I don't know if it's worth the genetic disorder.
Your hands are really soft.
I have to stop saying when people are like, oh, you have such soft skin. And I say, oh, thanks, it's my genetic disorder. It's like really awkward. We bruise super easily. I wake up with bruises not knowing where they came from.
Right here. Not here or here so much, but right here.
Nope.
We have things called striations that look like stretch marks, but are not.
Those are stretch marks.
In positive news, we look a lot younger than our age. We just feel a lot older.
She's unbelievable. How old is she?
You can't judge a book by its cover. Everybody always is like, your skin is so great. Little do they know, it's because I have a mutation of a gene that's messing up my collagen. Serious fatigue.
I'm exhausted.
Poor sleep.
Can't sleep.
Since I went on MisterNastyTime 2 years ago, I'm not as tired anymore. GI problem and stomach issues.
Some stomach issues today.
Acid reflux, slow motility, IBS, and then my personal favorite is bile acid malabsorption, because I have it.
I'm on my way. We've just encountered a bit of a roadblock, a holdup, a minor issue.
I blacked out.
I'm partial to POTS, but there's all kinds of dysautonomia. Headaches.
Only tummy ache is in my head.
I feel like most of us are dehydrated, so headaches could come from that, or neck tightness, neck instability, any of those varieties. TMJ. Temporomandibular joint dysfunction. Say that 3 times fast. Basically, our jaw joint is jacked. For women, worse menstrual cycles. Yay!
My Aunt Flo is visiting.
Bladder issues such as incontinence.
Beep, beep.
Pee your pants.
I'm not saying I haven't peed my pants, but I'm not saying that I have. So, since EDS is what they call autosomal dominant, so you have a 50% chance of passing the gene on.
Yeah, it looks like you are pregnant.
But in all seriousness, when I was a kid and other girls were playing with baby dolls and playing house, I was choreographing dances in tutus and dreaming about being Debbie Gibson. Yeah, I don't see any kids, just a husband and a beach. Works for me. Physical therapy to strengthen our joints. We basically have to teach our muscles to act as our ligaments because our ligaments are on the struggle bus due to the affected collagen.
It's in their genes.
It can take up to 2 years to see any kind of improvement or pain reduction. It just means we got to be committed to our physical therapy and keep doing it, because if we stop and get deconditioned, it's like what Paula Abdul said. Take 2 steps forward and then 3 steps back.
Are you in a lot of pain?
Am I in a lot of pain?
Got this.
I got this.
Do this. I can do this. I can do this.
Medications.
Really need to get some drugs.
They won't prescribe painkillers to EDS patients, or so I've been told, so I take a leave. Mainly medical marijuana for reduction in pain, but you guys already know how I feel about that. Holistic treatments such as Reiki and acupuncture.
This is the most stressed out I've ever been.
And then talk therapy to deal with everything I just talked about.
You want to talk about it?
As always, chronics, stay strong, don't give up, you're not alone, and your symptoms are very real and very valid. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you guys next time.